G'day ladies and gentlemen, and today we're putting all this onto this. So here we have the blue version of the production model of the Kirin. Doesn't come with a grip tape. I picked this up from one of the locals I play with. Shout out to you, Ron. Awesome bloke. This is going to be my other half blaster, part of an ice build. But for the moment, I'm going to get in there, slap my kit in here, because my partner wants to show off and represent with all my parts. So, fantastic for me. Alright, well, let's get out what we're going to need. So we don't need the short barrel, we will be wanting the long one. I'll be replacing this plunger head. Hopefully. So I'll grab that out. Obviously we're going to need this piece. Got all our springs. Suppressor, not going to need that. Don't need the Magwell. Short barrel, don't need that. Plunger piece, yep, because we're swapping out here. Pins. And the receiver. Alright, so we get rid of all that. Pretty well. Got a little trigger bit piece on. Not necessary, but I like the feel of it. Because this is going to be a long video. Alright, so that's that piece done. Now, I'm going to keep the hood. So I'm going to be opting for dark gate, so I don't need to have the bolt closed. I could do with a little bit of clean up real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Alright, so I'm just run this real quick so I can do this placement head. And I've forgotten how long some of these can be. Alright. So the reason I'm going with my head is it's just that little bit more solid. These ones are great. Definitely a lot better than the clear versions, but still rather thin. I'm just trying to line this hole up. There we go. I should just be able to grab a pin here. Just thread it in. So, got me another bit, it's just going to take me a second. I'll do that. I'll clean this up real quick. Alright, so we're back from that effort. Got the grub in. So now I just need to swap the O-rings over. If that actually wants to come off. There we go. I just handed out spare plastic plunger heads. A bit of fluff there. And that, a little bit of bouncing. Should nope, let me go in. That's alright. That's why I've got lots of spares. So grab There we go. And sorry about that. So got nice, good. We do have a leak somewhere. I'll hopefully be able to sort that out with some lube. And swapping out a few bits. Alright. So this out. And I've got a pen, as I've got a bad habit of always doing. Picky. Yeah, how did that come loose? There's that bit. And there's that tiny little pin. Very tiny. If you want to be able to go back, make sure you do not lose that. I'll straighten back there. Alright. The part comes off. That'll come off. Just push this back. Now, grab new one. Slide them on. Now it's my special sauce. I do want to be quite liberal with the amount of lube which put here, because I want to make sure there's a nice, good seal. And a lot of this is going to get dragged through in a second. That goes on there. I'll drop this off. Do a quick swap here. So all these parts which I'm putting on, these are all my designs. Pretty proud of them. It's just a bit more to grab hold of. Oh, that's going to need a bit of tap. Just tap it on it straight. And that's not going anywhere. And it should set clearance, hopefully. I think I might have tapped on just a little bit too far. But I hope for the best. I do need to put an O-ring on the end here. A bit of lube. Just trying to make sure I get it right the way around this O-ring. And because it's 3D printed parts. There we go. Just gonna slot straight into there. And as you can see, just what you do is just line up to see the gaps coming through. This is the part which I was talking about, frontline foam, changing the design just after I release mine. Now, I did say I don't care about people changing my design or using it to help further the community, but if they're going to deny an obvious change that only got made after someone else's release, and there's video footage showing freaking that's definitely not how it originally came, oh, goes to show. But I'm not saying they did rip my design off, I'm just saying it's a bit of a coincidence. But as long as it furthers the community, that's what matters. People don't have to come to me for my designs, and they're more than welcome to use them. Alright, first test without lube. It's definitely coming back from the behind. Alright, lube it up, hope for the best. Oh, I think I'm running out of lube. Alright, there we go. Make sure this hook's pointing up. Yeah, still. So definitely some backdraft, but I'm not sure what's going on with that. Alright, so those spaces done. Now my dark gate. This is for the hooded design. This vent porting allows for slide straight in there. And it also acts as a bit of a mag stop. With my hybrid kit, which is going to be the one I'm putting here, it doesn't have a stop. Jesus Christ, phone just won't shut up at the moment. What are you going in? It should just be a straight. What's going on here? So my hybrid kit doesn't have this stop here. Reason for that is basically just to allow both mags to be inserted, but you need to have the bolt closed when doing the insertion. Okay, I'm just going to go without the lid. This version is designed for with or without hoods. Yep, there we go. That one's in. Here's the 3 different versions here. So So this one, which is got this peg lower, this is the straight kit. Slightly higher, this is the angled kit, and the hybrid doesn't have the peg at all. This part here isn't necessary. I just kind of like it because it looks good, and also just looks nice, really. First couple of mags is going to be a bit stiff. But just slots in on an angle. I'm definitely going to give this a bit more of a clean up. Alright, so just gave it a bit of a sand and run over the lighter. And as I said, just slots in from the top. Once you pass that, you can bring this section all the way forward. A bit of dangling. What don't you want to go with? And it's probably going to require a quick bang. Because this lip can get caught just here. Once past it, there we go. As you can see, stops nice and lines up perfect with the dart gate. There we go. So still got access to be able to pull out a jam should it happen. There we go, still closes everything. Just beautiful. Don't need to keep this part on. I'm going to just take that off now. Steps could actually go and just leave it. There we go. It should be able to poke just enough for the mag release to be able to engage over. There we go, like that. And that will obviously hold it in. So off to a great start. Let's get this nice long barrel in. This video is already taking longer than what it should be. These parts, I'm not sure if they're going to give you a performance increase because of the RAM. There we go. Alright, I'm going to stick it on one of my muzzles, but I've already got one done. And it's just got a couple layers of electrical tape just to help kind of thickness. And that's looking nice. Alright, Now this piece is just a backing, but does require to be heat formed. The other half, she doesn't really need it, so I'm not going to bother with that for her. Alright, well with that, pretty well good to go. And I've just had a special package arrive from Blastertech while making this video. One of my little breaks trying to do shit. This here is nicely packed. A couple of 2.2mm springs. So we should get some lovely high numbers in a second. Oh, I love that feeling. Now these orange backings are the ones I prefer, just make it so much easier. Now, this is going to be a bit of fun trying to... Now, thanks to my design on my plunger heads, I do have a lot more luck lining this up. Also, it's not happening on camera because of the spring. And I have to do this in 2 pieces. Now this is what I don't like doing. There we go. I'm going to put this. And with all that done, there it is. Oh, the BLING IT Customs Kirin adapter kit, all installed, looking good. Their own muzzles which we've made. Now, got a nice big dirty spring in there. Let's grab a couple of darts. Chuck in some random, extremely light darts, quick EPP tracer, standard bamboos, and one of the SpongeBob darts on that side. And just a couple of normal workers. banana mag, and our angled talon. So just for sake of showing, ooh. Alright, so interesting. Now to go through all this again. Bananas apparently are a no-go. Kind of disappointed by that. First time I tried putting a banana through it, but oh well. At least I know this is going to work. Nice. First time, unlike monkey mods with their ridiculousness, and of course, fires. And of course, we get some straight talon in there. Move this one down. Okay, it seems my bolt isn't liking. It's not liking that. This is the straight talon adapter. Okay, so something going on with my hybrid adapter. It doesn't seem to like it. I've just swapped over to a straight adapter and it seems to be going fine. I'm just find my chronograph. It's always missing when I try and do a video. Alright, well, I've got no idea where my chronograph is. But what I'll do, just for a little bit of fun, is a little bit of cardboard. Didn't go through it, but damn, it makes a noise. And this card is from Dean. Hey, let's go, bud. Thank you. It's not a sticker to add to the collection. So, there you have it. A beast of a blaster. Love it. Got every version now, every colour. And I love every single one of them. Have fun, blast on, like and subscribe.